What it do, TV land? What it do? What it do? He is back. He's back, man. It's my live content for the day, man. Hey, it's your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bonnie Hunter BJ, the Breeze In, man, in the building. Favorite epic show going around right now today, man. Rules of Engagement 2414. Push that like, share, subscribe button somewhere up top, bottom, wherever it is, and you shall be notified, including you haters. Push that button, hater, so every time I come on your phone and go bing, 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 hey, your enemy on, the one you hate, so you can go in there and make your comments, man. Those are called numbers. Keep bringing them numbers, haters. I love it. Hey, man, listen. Today's topic, today's subject, what it do? DJ Skrill, BJ Skrill, what it do? BJ Skrill. Skrill, where you been, man? Where you been, Skrill? Demetrius Scott in the building. Texas Made, I see you, Texas. Texas Made is in the building. What we got over here, IG, man? Man, Doggers, the Max, Norks. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right, bro. Yeah, man, listen, it's your favorite podcast show going around, man. Most riveting, epic podcast show around, man. Uncut, for the people, by the people, to the people. And today's topic, you see what it say up top, YouTube world? YouTube world. You see what it say, YouTube world? Today's title, man. PSA, Los Angeles gang culture. PSA, Los Angeles gang culture. Will the Venezuela gangs take over Los Angeles as they have other cities? Will the Venezuela gangs, the immigrants, take over the city of Los Angeles like they has in other cities? We're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it right now. Drop your comments, your opinions. Let's jump on. Let's talk about it. Stay glued to your seat, man. It's your favorite host, man. Bonnie Hunter BJ, CEO Nino Cappucino, the Breeze In, uncut and raw riveting for you guys. Let's go, TV land. Okay, Skrilla. That production right there, courtesy of Don Juan, man. Kansas City production, baby. Hey, I see you, Mr. Luke. I appreciate you, Luke. Derek Mallory, what's up, D? Derek is back, man. Twin City. D, hold that chat box down for me, Derek. All right, y'all, let's go, man. Man, drink plenty of water out there, as y'all can see, man, with the nutritious. I just come up out that gym for my training for the day. I'm on my this is my smoothie, my vegetables and fruit and vegetables right here. And I'm drinking on my alkaline water, my water, man, you know, my hydrolytes, my electrolytes. I said hydrolytes, my electrolytes with all the fruits in it. It carries all the fruits, coconut, grapes, lime, and strawberries, kiwi, and apples, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good. So, yeah, man, I want to come back on right quick, close out my day with this subject, basically, man, and talk to my folks out here, man, in gangland, man, gang world of Los Angeles. Because once again, you niggas are blind. You niggas is asleep on what's really going on the outskirts, and it's really going on right up under you, right up under your eyes and your noses. You just don't see it yet because it ain't slapped you, or it ain't came physically in your face yet. But it's on its way. It's coming, man. So let's talk about it. So listen, we're talking about the invasion of these immigrants, man, the immigrant gangs. It went beyond immigration. It went beyond the immigrants flooding in from all different type of countries, man, for a better way and a better life in America. Now let's flip it. What if we invaded these countries that we look at as foreign countries, and we think these countries are so beautiful from the outside, being Americans and born and raised in America, and you go to these foreign countries like Venezuela and all these different islands, the countries look beautiful to us. It don't look like they got no problems in the world over here. but they government is just as crooked and raggedy as our politicians. So the people flee. They run. They run from poverty. And here in America, one thing I can say, our poverty ain't shit compared to them foreign countries. You talk about poverty. Let's deal with no running water first and foremost. Let's deal with that. Where you got shit, piss, and you know, and deal with the situations with no shower, baths, and just see, we got luxury and we still complain in America. We got luxury, man. So a lot of these countries are really, really poverty stricken, even though the countries are beautiful. Even though the countries look beautiful from the outside in, the exterior and interior don't really match. Meaning the people on the interior doesn't match the exterior of the outside of the country, the way it looks to us. Because why would the people run? Why would they flee? Why would they want to come to funky ass America? Well, we got the biggest problems, and we were supposed to be the country of freedom. And we got the most strictest rules and laws and everything in the world, bro, right here in America that holds a black man down. So why would they flee? So you ask yourself, man. And then on top of that, here it is, these immigrant gangs, these Venezuelan gangs and these immigrants is fleeing over here to our country, well, to America's country. I ain't even gonna claim it as my shit. The hell with all that. To America, and they getting paid. They getting paid for what you very gang members, include my ex-former gang self, did never get paid for. We ain't never get paid for the shit that they getting paid for, bro. And I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break down the differentiation between gangster and gang banging and gangsterism. Because these individuals ain't gang members. They gangsters. See, it's the difference between this gang. This Mexican gang ain't gang bangers. They ain't killing one another. They gangsters. They're against the oppressors, man. And that's what's making them powerful. That's what's making it different for them. They are actually fighting against the oppressors, man. The individuals who put them in the poverty situations that they're in now, why they had to flee their countries. So they said, why not come to America and bogart and take? Because we know if we put our foot down, America's soft ass gonna end up giving it to us. Before they try to stop us and want to go to war on that level, they're gonna give it to us. Because it's always a twist with America. We just don't know that because you don't study. You don't do your homework. You don't do your research and have to keep knowledge to find out. The resources is right here under your nose, right here. If you reach out and you do your homework, there's plenty of money, plenty of resources out here that you can go get and gain as an American citizen if you know the knowledge. But a lot of us don't want to apply the knowledge to ourselves. So what you do, you want to blame racism. You want to blame the white man. You want to blame this shit. You got to get off that shit, man. And start back becoming men, nigga. And take care of your household and protect those you love. Because it's coming, man. It is coming. It's going to come hard, bro. And it's right up under y'all noses. And you ninjas ain't paying attention to it. So glue to your seat right now and listen to your favorite host, man. School your gang members out there and you gangsters, you killers, and you gang coaches of the world, man. And let me school y'all right quick on what's going on. And let me share a few videos with y'all right quick, man. I'll be right back. Nowhere. Let me jump in this chat box right fast, man. Because this chat box is lit up. Let's see what they talking about. Okay, Danger Boyle say, OG, what you think about the Black Caucus denying reparation? Shit, man, what you mean what I think? It's first of all, you gotta understand something, bro, Danger. We gotta blame ourselves for all the denial that's being done to us now. All the harm that's being brought to us and all the denials for us, the reparation is really owed to us. We can't do nothing but blame our damn self for them folks telling us, y'all don't got shit coming. We ain't giving y'all nothing. Until we tear some shit down and some of us die, because that's what war brings. It's called sacrifices. Some of us gonna die. Some of us going to prison. That's what the shit is about. I don't know how far this video gonna get today, you guys, but I'm just telling you the real facts, the truth, because this is what my show is about. Uncut, raw, riveting. For the people, by the people, to the people. See who there next, man. Tommy Scott. Tommy Scott say the new blacks in LA ain't going for that shit. Rather smoke another black man. See what I'm saying? Tommy Scott say the blacks in LA ain't going for that shit. They rather smoke another black man. He make a good point. He make a damn good point, man. He make a damn good point. D-Deb. Hey, D-Deb. Okay, Dangerous Bruce say watching from the bricks to the blocks of Ben G's. Maryland Avenue did it through time, man. That's sir. You already know, man. You already know. Let me see. Let me go up a little bit, see if I missed anybody who was saying something. Oh, BJ, you said you was at work, Squirrel? Okay. Okay, Texas May say they trying to start a race war between others and others like it was in the 70s. You know what, Texas May? You're absolutely right, young nephew. Listen, man, anytime the government sit here and throw out money to immigrants, knowing they're illegal, they don't belong here. Instead of y'all sending the Navy SEALs and send all this major money that we spend on the Marines, the Army, the Navy SEALs, National Guard, we got so much major protection, it's pathetic. One thing about this funky ass country, I don't think no other country can beat us. Can't no other country take America down, bro. The world had to just go in a major explosion before America can be overthrown and took down, bro. Can't no country take down America, man. I'm sorry. These somebody's got too many major weapons, bro. Major weapons. We got so much shit, man, that, boy, listen. Boy, I'm telling you, man. So imagine a train gang. This train. But in our eyes, we can, oh, look at the Mexicans, oh, look at them Venezuelans, look at them immigrants. And they look brown, black, chocolate black like myself, chocolate brown. So you don't know what you don't know if they're Mexican, Salvadorians, what the hell they is. Because they skin complexion, they skin tone, everything. So, bro, these are trained individuals coming out these countries that ain't unlike you guys. They're none like us. These motherfuckers that been tortured. They done went days without eating, sleeping, crossing borders on top of borders through water, deserts, hot deserts. Imagine this shit. The average American can't go through that shit. Nigga gonna be complaining, boy, if he ain't got no shoes on his feet. Nigga, how you gonna walk 15 miles that long, 50 miles without no shoes on? We talking about some strong individuals, strong-minded, strong heart, and once they get here, now their only demeanor is to take and put ourselves in positions, empowerment. And that's what's going on right now today, you guys. So this is what we're seeing right up on our eyes. And y'all ain't paying attention to it because you're watching the ass and titties. You're watching these hoes on here twerk. Why they take y'all money. Why y'all pay for their asses and their BBWs and their titties and their eyelashes and all this shit. This is what's going on. We about to go in some big shit of wars, man, right up under your nose in these communities because these immigrants is coming in, they storming in, communities on top of communities, and they take it over. You know why? Because our sorry government told them go do it. It's cool, go ahead. And when we think it's at its worst, we're going to throw the money out there and pay y'all because we get write-offs and we get taxes behind it. The rich, we eat. We continue to be complete. And why the poor and the underdogs be what they are, bro. It's all about numbers, man, at the end of the day, man. So we as the people, as Americans, what we have a problem is we don't overthrow shit. We don't do like other countries, bro. And we don't overthrow the politicians of our country, meaning overthrown them, meaning we sick and tired of these fake rules. We sick and tired of this judicial system. We sick and tired of them specifically targeting black and brown, and they go get a sprinkle of whites and throw them in there. And that's the poor white trash white boys or the AB white boys who are the rebellious white boys. So that's how they end up in prison. But other than that, it's black and brown predominant in prisons. I mean, come on, we all know this shit. So it's like it's a target system. And we can't blame them for being smart. We only can blame our damn self because we participate. We constantly continue to participate in the shit and put ourselves in the positions for them to win. So let's jump into some of these quick videos right quick, man. Let me share a couple of these videos right quick and give y'all a general idea on what I mean. See, we're talking about gangs that are moving in sync, gangs that are moving on structure. And these Venezuelan boys and these gangs, one thing about them, so they're in contact and communication with major cartels. Oh, did he say that? Yeah, let me school y'all, man. Let me give you some game out there, man. Don't get it twisted and mixed up, man. Yeah, this shit all boils down to the politics of cartels. Is the funding. Where you think they getting the guns from? Explosive and bombs and dynamite and all this type of shit that Americans can't get their hands on. The niggas in the streets ain't getting their hands on this type of shit. You don't got black market money, and then you don't got the brain. You don't got the mindset to even think out the box like that because you so programmed on one thing: get a gun and shoot another black nigga. You don't know nothing about the opposition of really going to war. You don't know nothing about strategizing against your opponent to really go get a motherfucker. You don't know nothing about that shit. All you know is holding the gun sideways and say you wouldn't put in work. No, it's a whole different ball game with these individuals. These are young, skinny motherfuckers, skinny, 115 wet, 120 wet. You think you can just take them down. They train and they groom, man. They groom, and they willing to die. They believe in they moving and they cause, so they willing to die. Ain't no bust ifs saying about it. We willing to die. We go to prison. We don't give a shit. And if we go to prison, we gonna be in there deep, tearing up shit against the oppressors and against y'all motherfuckers that y'all call gangs and gang members, red and blue out here. If y'all don't get with the program, you know what they say? Like they say in state property, nigga, either get out or lay down. Ha! So what y'all think, LA? Is LA gangs gonna be overthrown by immigrant gangs, man? This is why it's so important right now that these peace rallies in the city and these rallies that's congregating together, man. I hope you brothers really take this shit sincere, and I hope individuals who's at the forefront are paying attention, you know, around with their surroundings as well, and paying attention to these things that's going on right now under our noses today with these immigrant gangs, man, so that you can pass on the words to the gang members in the active gang individuals who's in the street today, from the youngest is 18, 19, 20 years old, 21, 25, bro, because they don't have the slightest idea of what's going on unless they happen to catch this shit on the internet. So let me share this with you guys. Let me show you how structured and organized these individuals is and the shit they doing and how they tearing down shit, bro, and how they moving. And y'all been out here 55 plus years, all going on 60 years in the gang culture world of Los Angeles, bro, since the late 60s. You tell me one gang that's getting money like this. You tell me one gang that can go overthrow a full situation and everybody walk out and leave out with money. And then we continue to build from there, and then we empower ourselves. Ain't no gangs doing no shit like that, man. None. It's kill, kill, kill one another. That's it. That's what the cause is, period. So here we go, man. Let's check this out. First video.
We have a choice for state senate between former prosecutor Kit Mueller and extremist politician Susan Collins. All right, if federal authorities in El Paso relinquishing custody of a man linked to this violent jewelry robbery is happened back in June in Denver. So our partners at News Nation, they're reporting it's part of a Venezuelan gang. They do report Homeland Security officials turned over the suspect, Jean Torres Roman, to the Denver County Sheriff's Office. The brutal robbery caught on video shows several young men pulling guns, even pistol whipping two women. So a few days after, El Paso SWAT officers took several people into custody, happened at a motel, and reportedly Torres was there. It's not clear what the status of the other people taken into custody are either.
Drop the comments, man. Drop your pins. Let me know, man. Now you see this? These dudes going in there with weapons. Now you ask yourself, they don't speak a bit of lick English, none whatsoever, and they in here high shit. Check them out. They're in Colorado. Aurora, Colorado.
Shocking video suggests. However, local police pushing back, claiming it's just an isolated incident. And the office of Colorado Governor Jared Polis suggests that Aurora City Council member Danielle Juritsky has let her imagination run wild. Well, here's Juritsky's response earlier on this show.
I'm not going to sit back and let this be downplayed and let this be ignored, but I am going to continue to expose this, and I will continue to go into these buildings, and I will get as many people out as I can.
Drop your comments, man. Drop your opinions, y'all. Drop them comments. Drop your opinions. Let me know how you feel about it. Listen, man. These cats are being funded. Feel me? They're being structured. And it's protocol they following, man. There's no way. You don't speak a bit of English, bro. Not one lick of English. And you here terrorizing shit like this in America? How do you do that unless you structure? How do you do that unless it's a plan, man? Think about it, man. Think about it out there, TV land. Think about it out there, gang world. These youngsters, man, got a game plan. And that game plan is to overthrow and take over. You tell me one gang in Los Angeles right now today in the history. Now, it's been done in a different form. Let me pause for a minute. Let me back up. It's been done to take over as far as gangs in Los Angeles, and they take over as far as blocks, Turks. The takeover has been different. Individuals have took over certain areas in those communities based on gangs because of the number of members and because that particular community is lacking the protection or lacking this particular gang in which was already established over here. So here come another gang who takes over until now that become a part of theirs. So it's sort of like they allies. So in that fashion, it's a totally different ball game. Now their takeover is about power, territory, and money. All three categories: power, territory, and money. See, their territory, they taking over territories, man. They don't give a shit about what gang is in that territory. If they pinpoint and say we going to get it because there's money in that area, they going to war. And they're willing to go to war. So they infiltrating us. They sliding right up on us, right here in these neighborhoods right now. They infiltrating, they watching, they doing their intelligent homework. It's called intelligence. And they doing their homework, and they watching, they reporting. Just like any other spies, man. And you Negroes think this shit is impossible. You may think I'm talking out the side of my damn neck, don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, until it slap your ass in the face, you say, "God damn, this what Big Cap was talking about." Yeah. So I say, stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Stay prepared. You ain't got to be prepared. The average in the gang niggas call yourself gang bangers, killers, gangsters. You niggas ain't in no damn ranges on a normal basis. You don't even know how to shoot. You shoot like this. Shoot just like this, sideways. You try to hold a case sideways. You niggas don't know how to shoot. We talk about individuals who are shooting with accuracy. Straight accuracy, pinpoint accuracy. And they knocking down shit. Running up on shit and knocking it down. You ain't in the gun range at least 3 times out of a month, man, if not more. At least 3 times out of a month. You ain't no shooter. You don't know shit about shooting, nigga. Nothing. Nothing. And the average niggas in gangs can't shoot. And I stand on it. You niggas can't shoot shit. Especially if you ain't high off something. You ain't doped up. You can't shoot nothing, man. Because it ain't. You don't know what you're aiming at. You got your eyes closed. You're really scared. So you have to pump yourself up because you're really scared. Only real shooters who were trained in the game, who come up in the game or the culture or the gang life, who became a real shooter and a popper and a nigga who know how to do his thing, know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Only real veterans know what I'm talking about, man. You niggas that don't know how to shoot don't know what I'm talking about. So you're going to be argumentative with me. You're going to rebuttal. You go, oh, yeah, trust me, I don't care. Because I know. I'm a veteran with it. Yeah, I pops them things, nigga, in a real way. Ain't no eye on my eyes closed, none of that. I ain't in my life, ever, and never will. Period. If I'm after you, nigga, I'm coming to get you. Niggas out here praising and y'all praising and boasting over a nigga like Lil Woody. I ain't even got on him yet. I ain't even did my reaction video on this sucker yet, man. It's like, it's just crazy how the world is, bro. This y'all era. This y'all watered down generation. Y'all can have that shit, man. I ain't here to be argumentative about you niggas about that shit. But I will tell those who need to learn and hear the truth. I will continue to tell the truth to those though, man. Straight up, man. And this shit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. But I'm telling y'all right now, they here, bro. They already set up. Let me share this last video with you guys. Messages like Chicago. See, Chi-Town? Chi said they ain't going for it, y'all. Chi said we ain't playing none of that shit. We over here killing each other. We think we finna let you niggas come in here that don't speak English, know nothing, that y'all finna just take over everything? No, we ain't going for that shit. They told the boy, yeah, pop off if you want to and take over one of the buildings, and you pop off and you do something to a brother or a black, and we find out what building y'all in. We come and annihilate that building. This ain't the message ain't came from me. This is what the message came from right here. I'm gonna let y'all hear. I'm gonna let y'all share it here, TV land. My boy say that we ain't playing no games over here in Chicago with it, man. Shout out to Chi-Town, man. Ah! My boy said, don't let him run in that building. What's the word? Get out. Stay neutral. He said somebody translate.
Chop that down. Whatever building, the abandoned building, y'all occupying and all this, you gotta get your food, just stay in the house. If they come out doing some bullshit, y'all gonna regret that. You're gonna be regretting that. I don't speak Spanish, so somebody need to translate. I hope they got TikTok that translator. They can kind of make me seem like I'm speaking Spanish. But anyway, take this. Back brain of salt, like, but this ain't Colorado, this ain't Utah, this ain't none of them places.
Callaway.
Just like where you from. The only difference is y'all use a lot of handgun, old revolvers, and shit. We got switches. If you're not familiar with what a switch is, we will show you.
They got switches too, my brother. I hate to bust your bubble. They got big switches too, homie.
Somebody translate. Make this known. This ain't like Colorado.
Drop y'all message, man. Drop y'all comments. Drop your opinion. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Hey, listen. As the man say, he's saying Chicago, we got switches. But I don't think that brother's really familiar, man. They got switches too. Them niggas got bombs, explosives. They got things that they can get their hands on that the average street nigga can't get his hand on because he ain't got the kind of money. He ain't got the black market money or the black market connections. See, until we start thinking out the box and thinking in the perimeters of strategizing the brain, that's the only way you'll be able to catch up and keep up and be able to be in a position to really protect against anything and anything out the outside or the norm that comes against you. Unless that's the only way. Until then, you ain't prepared, you ain't ready. Most of you ain't even gonna see it coming until it knock on your door. Until it's right there in your face and it's already gunplay. Niggas is getting down. How you gonna get to your switch when they already on top of you? So it's like depending on what city, and like my man say, represent this city, I feel the same way about LA. Even though it's shitty out here with the gang culture and the gangs, but one thing about it, boy, like I say, when we come together, ain't shit messing. Bro, I hate it. It's a solid brick wall, mountain over shit, man. When it's black together, it's blackness, black and black. Man, ain't nothing fucking with us, man. Boy, look ahead. So sometimes it's necessary, it's needed to be pushed into those levels, feel me, to understand the real oppression and the real oppressors that's against one. Sometimes it's needed, it's necessary. And it seems like it's boiling down to that needed necessary moment or a time in life. Feel me? Because it's right here in our face, man. It's being done right here. Look at Colorado. Look at New York. It started in New York. The jump off was in New York and Texas. They flooded Texas. They flooded New York. The borders is right, and most of these things are happening right next to the borders because it's so close. Because I keep telling you, it's the cartel who really got their hands and umbrellas over shit. They haven't been this big, this large as far as the movements that they're able to make in the history of time of the drug trades, bro. Because the feds, the CIA, the American government had their hands all over that shit where they had controlment. They had controlment over it, so they controlled it. So they picked and choose what cartels we're going to allow to move around and do their thing. They picked and choose. Now they no more of that. The cartels ain't politicking with their ass. They warring with them. They knocking their ass down. They don't give a shit. They are not playing with the government and the politicians. They ain't about their rules and their laws. They don't care. We rather you drop that bomb on over here and throw everything up over this motherfucker in, whether we bow down to you. That's how they feel. True sacrifices, man, of a warrior, man. So it's a different ball game, y'all. It's a different ball game we up against. It's different oppressors and it's different ops coming to a neighborhood near you, man. I'm gonna say that again. It's different oppressors and different ops coming to a neighborhood near you. You better keep your eyes and your ears open, bro. They infiltrating, they right up under your noses. And once they knock on the door, they gonna knock on the door and kick them down and keep moving. They taking over shit. They see an apartment complex, a building they want, they go in there, they take over it. And this is what they doing. They overthrowing the shit, man. So this is a PSA message, man, to LA gang culture, man, to all the individuals out there, bro. I'm just giving y'all awareness. I'm not telling individuals, I can't pinpoint and tell you directly what to do and how to do it, because then I would be putting myself in an incriminating situation on this internet, as bad as it is. As much as I want to say something to my niggas out there and my warriors, but man, use your own discretion, use your self-explanatory mind, bro. Don't sleep on this shit, man. Do not sleep on it, because it can affect you. You could be out in the public anywhere, and it's going down. You can just see 15, 25 immigrants flooded in, and they just taking over a gas station, and they robbing people in the gas station in their cars to the tenant in the gas station. What you gonna do? You got to protect yourself, right? It's your right. Or what you gonna do? Buckle up and give up your money, give up everything? So I'm telling y'all, man, it's right here in our noses, bro. Let me jump in my chat box before I close out, because it's hot over here, man. Cal Calloway, I see you, nephew. Cal Calloway from Chi-Town. Cal Calloway saying Chi-Town, man, they feel like I'm saying gangs need to band together. They need to come together and unite so generations can reproduce and protect our communities, man. Straight up, man. We need to go back to the big black fist, man. Say it loud, ninjas. We can be black and proud. Say it loud. We can be black and proud. Yes, sir, man. Texas May said LA different. We'll smash them boys, yeah. But it's gonna be a fight though, Texas May, especially if they infiltrate first, man. Jack Up Brown say Chi-Town in the building, Chicago in here, man. I see you, Jack Brown. Joe Dirt say blacks have to take over cities and move closer where we spread out. First, we got to come together before we can take over any damn thing. Let's get that understood right now, TV land. It all sounds great, y'all. It all sounds good and groovy. Break dancer, first and foremost. See my shirt? Same gang. That's how blacks got to be. We got to all be in one accords, one same gang first, man. Before we can do any damn thing as a whole, we got to come together collectively, man. Straight up. Look on my IG right quick. Break dancer, you on 2 IGs, huh? So yeah, man. St. Louis is in the building. MT, what's up, MT? D-Deb, what's up, lady? What do? Antonio, I see you, Antonio Anthony. Tommy Scott. Well, let's do it one day, Tommy. We'll go live, Tommy. I'm trying to learn how to go live on my YouTube and can join my people. So I want to do that at least once out of a week, man. So that way I can get content like that. So I'm trying to do that now. So y'all stay prepared, man. We're going to do that. You might be my first one I can do it with, Tommy. Joe Dirt said no more Democrats. No more Democrats or Republicans. What you mean, Joe Dirt? Don't leave out them neither, nephew. He said we need to run our own party, man. We need to run our own party. I appreciate that birthday shout out, Callaway. Yeah, man. The countdown is the countdown, y'all. Yeah, the double OG, man. September the 4th, Virgo power. My B-Day tomorrow, man. So I'll be offline for the next few days. I won't be online, man. I was due to go out the country, but because the weather, hurricane weather, it stopped me from my plans, man. You know, all three places I was picking to go to, the weather is bad. The season, you know, I lost the season because their summers is different from our summers, so the weather is bad. So I'm not gonna take that chance. I'll be damned if I'm gonna get stuck in somebody's airport in Miami, go up in Miami and catch coronavirus or some shit up in Miami, man. Because Miami got it bad right about now. I'll be damned if we get stuck up in Miami, man, trying to travel out the country somewhere, man, and then they got the flight delayed, layovers and all that. Now, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out as far as my my B-Day for tomorrow, man. Or I might just, hey, just chill and just treat my damn self to dinner or something, man. I don't know, who knows. I know one thing, I know this. When I wake up, God's willing, I wake up, I drop straight to my knees, and that's who I'm giving thanks to off top. I'm thanking him because I ain't supposed to be here in this low and on this pasture, on this lane. Oh, that nigga's supposed to been dead several times. We done killed him several times. That's what the public would say. We done killed that nigga several times. He was a menace. The devil. Still here, man. Blessed, bro. I'm blessed. That's all I can say. I'm straight, truly blessed, man. As a real living legend. I'm blessed. Straight up, man. On that note, look, I'm going to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody that tapped in and buzzed in, man. But please, don't sleep on the Venezuela gangs, man. Don't sleep, man. Y'all better start doing your homework, man. That's all I can tell you out there, gang culture. Start doing your homework, man. Straight up, man. On that note, y'all know my motto, man, and my saying, please don't drink and drive out there, my folks. Don't drink and drive. Drive safe, man, so you live to see another day. And we can't help it over here at the Mighty W. At that Mighty W, man. Before I close out, check this out, man. To my community, WATTS Watts. I would love to see, participate with my young homies, the youngest on the other sides. I would love to participate and see y'all bring this shit back together, bro, in one unification again like we did in 1992, man. I mean, excuse me, 94 all the way to 2004. 10, 12 years, I mean, a peace treaty, bro. I would love to see that happen again, man. The Mighty W. Go back into a full-fledged peace treaty. Not a ceasefire, not a rally, not for the moment, a peace treaty. We lived and we lead that shit by example for 12 years. We did it once, we can do it again. It's not impossible, youngins. It's all on y'all. Watts, we always talk to survive. And I'm out of here. I appreciate that, Jacob Brown.